Hi, my name is Jessica, and this is Shadow and Elsie. And Shadow has EPI, or Exocrine Pancreatic Insufficiency, and what that basically means is that her pancreas doesn't produce the enzymes that she needs to digest her food. So every time that she eats, she needs to be supplemented with enzymes. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So first, you're going to start with the dry food in her bowl. I have 2 cups here. And then next, we're going to add the enzymes to that. The enzymes that I'm using are the Pancreatin 6X USP powder, and that's by Enzyme Diane, and I will leave a link to that website in the description below. And then I have a glove here because I don't want to get any of the enzymes on my hand because the enzymes are activated by water, so in case I have any moisture on my hands, don't want to get that there. So I'll get my little measuring scoop here. And Shadow gets half a teaspoon of the enzymes per cup of food. That's what works best for her. But you'll have to experiment on your own, talk to your veterinarian to find out what works best for your dog. And she is getting 2 cups of food, so I'm doing 1 teaspoon. And this is a half teaspoon, so 2 scoops. That right there on the side. Oops, whatever, just let that sit there. And don't need this glove anymore. There we go. Okay, so we have the enzymes, and then next we're going to add water to this. So I'll head over to the sink. And warm water works best, so we'll go ahead and get that to warm. Okay, perfect. And then you don't need a whole lot of water. Just add some. I have the bowl tilted a little bit so that I can kind of see how much is in there. So that's good there. And then next, we'll grab a spoon here. I like using a plastic spoon because when I'm done I can just throw it away. But you can use a metal spoon or whatever you'd like. Whatever is easiest for you. And then, see if you can see this. I'm going to mix it up. So at first I'll tilt it to the side. Turn on the light, maybe be a little brighter. There we go. Okay, so I tilt it to the side here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. So the water is all on the side where the enzymes are. And then I start by mixing it in this one little section right here. All mixed in. You want to get all that enzymes dissolved. You don't want anything to be left undissolved. And then once that's kind of mixed in there, I'll make it flat again and mix it through the rest of her food. Like that. And I mix it for a few minutes or so. You may find that you need to let it sit with the water and enzymes for about 20 minutes or so. Some people need to do it that way. But for Shadow, it works just fine to do it for just to mix it up and not let it sit. I just make sure that all the enzymes are completely dissolved and it's completely stirred in there. And if you have just found out that your dog has EPI, it may seem a little bit overwhelming at first, but there are a lot of resources out there that can help you. There's a website called epifordogs.com, and I'll leave a link to that website down below also. And they have a ton of information on there, so it's a great resource that you can utilize. So don't get discouraged if it seems like a lot at first. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Nice and mixed in there. The water is much thicker now. Yeah, Shadow's ready. Okay. Yes, you ready? Yeah. Okay, there you go. So that's it. That's how I give Shadow her food with the enzymes in it. And another thing to do also is make sure that your dog has fresh water to drink after they've eaten. It's a good thing for them to kind of like rinse their mouth out after they've eaten with the enzymes. And if your dog isn't in the habit of drinking water after they eat, you could put a couple ice cubes or maybe a couple pieces of their food even in there, just so that even if they don't drink the water, they can kind of dip their mouth in and kind of rinse it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, you can put them down in the comments below, and I will answer them as best I can. So thank you for watching. Bye!